We have so much to catch up on. Let's not waste any time. Let's get to the video. As you guys know, the day after our road trip, Gatsby had his monthly injection with the vet. And so we had to be back for that, along with his recheck of his dental mouth procedure. If you guys remember, earlier this year, Gatsby underwent a root canal for one of his teeth. This is because when he had nasal cancer, they used radiation to treat the cancer in his nose, but that does affect the teeth area. If you guys remember from a nasal cancer treatment, most dogs last about 1 year. So kind of like the good news, Gatsby has survived 3 years since his oh man, since his nasal cancer radiation treatment. So that's kind of the good news, is that we're going to have to go through all the dental work now. The unfortunate thing though is that there's very little documentation for the dental department on how to treat dogs who have had radiation done to their nose. So this was our trip to go back and do a recheck on the teeth. They needed to do a rescan of his mouth, and this again was a 2-day procedure. Okay, we made it onto the UC Davis campus. You know where we are? Hey. Dental office time? Look at that walk. Look at that walk. Look at that walk. Let's go, son. Let's go. Okay, we just dropped Gatsby off. So far, they think that we're just doing a recheck, so it should be pretty simple. I'm gonna pick him up tomorrow, but we'll see after they do the scan. Fingers crossed. Thankfully, I got to stay with my friend Emily from college, who lives kind of close by, so I got to hang out with her and her dogs again. So Gatsby still gets like the sneezing thing going on. They said that that's just the effects of the radiation. Okay? Do you want me to spray your nose? I'll spray your nose. Good boy. Okay. Unfortunately, on the second day, they called me with some not so good news. Unfortunately, the left upper canine tooth, the one that they did the root canal on, the degree of resorption is stagnant to mildly progressive. At the tip of the root, that's like all the way up in his mouth, there's still very mild signs that there is like the infection is getting worse there. They had 2 options for me. One of the options was we could just wait and monitor it and come back in 3 months and see if anything happened, or the other option was to already drill into the side of his mouth and kind of like remove the root kind of thing and clean it up. But doing that has its own risks. They don't know if his mouth would heal, because due to the radiation in his mouth and his area, it changed, and they like are very like worried about that. However, if I waited and didn't do anything, maybe this procedure of going into the side of his mouth and doing that would not be an option anymore, and we'd have to pull the tooth, which would be high risk. And I asked the dentist, you know, if Gatsby was their dog, what they would do and what they would suggest. And they said that they would monitor it for now and see if it gets worse. Because they said that maybe, you know, going in and cutting the side of his mouth open, that could be overkill at this point. That's what I decided to do. It's just not, you know, just to monitor it. And so we have another appointment coming up in a few more months to recheck it and see what happened again. So we're gonna have to go back again. Anyway, we did no procedure this past time. We just did rescans and stuff, and just that somehow was more expensive at the upper part of the estimate that they gave me. And so it was like I think it was like $2,800 just for that. And I was like, for what? We didn't even do anything. I just hope everything's going well and that I made the right decision. That's what happened when we went to UC Davis this most recent time. So that was the teeth update. And now on to the nose update. Like 2 weeks ago, I brought Gatsby in to the vet for his monthly injection. The vet tech does it in the back room. So when I brought him in, he went to the back room, and then the vet came out to me while I was waiting for him to come out, and the vet said, Gatsby's nose is bleeding profusely. And I was kind of like, what? How did that happen? because his nose has not been bleeding. And that is a huge red flag, as when I spoke with the oncology team previously from his nasal cancer, they said one thing to look out for is if his nose starts bleeding again. That could be a sign that the cancer is coming back. I got really stressed out. They brought him out and his nose was really bleeding, like a lot. And I was kind of like, wait, how did that happen? When Gatsby had his nasal cancer, each time he would sneeze, there would be blood all over the carpet. So I was kind of like, this is so weird that his nose is just bleeding. So I was like pretty stressed out for like a week. Pretty stressed out. But thankfully, the bleeding did stop and it did go away eventually after like a week, which makes me think that it was either he had like some kind of nasal infection that just seemed to happen all of a sudden at the vet, or I'm thinking, and I kind of like hope it was just something like where he sneezed while he was in the back room and he hit his head and maybe it caused his nose to bleed. That's what I hope it is, because then that would be way better than the cancer coming back. So far, we're good. You had me so worried for so long, yeah? Well, thank you. Oh. So those were Gatsby's health updates. Now let's get on to what we've been doing for the past few weeks, which is working on the calendar, the 2026 calendar. This will be Gatsby's 10th and final calendar. I think 10 is a good number to stop on for the calendar, so 10 years of making calendars, Gatsby. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe we made it to 10 calendars. So our first photographer, Anthony, shot 5 calendars, and Kohki, our photographer from Japan, also shot 5 calendars. I will give you guys more information about the calendar, but we spent 2 full weeks shooting the calendar. It turned out so good. Kohki told me that I think this is the best calendar that we've ever done. It really did turn out so great. I'm so happy with the calendar and I'm so excited to share with you in another video because we have so much to do today. And before we actually start the video, we had mentioned that Gatsby and I are going to be a featured vendor at both NorCal CorgiCon as well as SoCal Corgi Beach Day. NorCal CorgiCon is coming up this weekend at the Alameda County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton. There is so much work that goes into doing one of these, and we're gonna be doing a free meet and greet as well as having a featured vendor booth there, which will be so exciting. It's coming up in only a few days. I'm like kind of like have a lot to do. And for the first time ever, Gatsby and I are gonna be a featured vendor at SoCal Corgi Beach Day. The last time we went, we just visited, and that was in 2016, so 9 years ago. This is gonna be the first time we're gonna be a vendor. If you either live in the Bay Area or near Huntington Beach, make sure to stop by to say hi at the events. It's going to be a really special one. You can meet Gatsby and me and grab some exclusive merchandise. You guys, we've been so busy. Gatsby, I also bought you this blanket because I know you like Napa cabbage so much. Ta-da! You're so cute. Look at that smile. Oh my gosh. This is the smile of the happiest corgi ever, right? Oh my gosh. Overall, I think Gatsby's doing pretty well. Look at that smile. Oh my gosh. You are such a good boy. Your smile is everything. You are such a brightness in my life, yeah? Oh my gosh, this corgi is looking so good. Gatsby, you're so handsome. What a handsome corgi. I found a new dog park to take Gatsby to, and he's been making some really good dog friends all the time. The other day, I took this video of him playing with all the other dogs. The park that we used to go to with all the dogs, they're all gone. So we had to go and find a new park, but we found one, and all these dogs are super nice and friendly. Look, it's like a little cabbage walking. You're so funny. Good morning. I woke up at around 6 a.m. We are headed off to the gym to get an early workout in, and then we have to run some errands. I have some shipments to make from our merchandise. Hey, good. We did it! Now we gotta go to the Dollar Tree and grab some poster board and supplies for CorgiCon. Dollar Tree. Just I got it. I also got these organizer tray things. Okay, next on the list we gotta go to UPS. A lot goes into CorgiCon. Each time I do it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot how much work this is. Okay, we got it. I think it looks pretty good. Look, there I am. So one of our big things for our CorgiCon exclusive is this mystery bag here. You gotta come to CorgiCon just for this. $170 value limit, one per person. So, and if you come, you can get the calendar for only $5 and I'll sign it. Ta-da! Okay. Gotta go and get our stuff. My apartment is a mess because I am preparing for CorgiCon. I'm gonna be bringing our new merchandise there, which includes, of course, our rocking and waving solar panel Corgi here. The biggest project out of all the projects that I've ever worked on is this rocking and waving Corgi. I started working on it in April of last year, and with the plan that it would be done and released for summer of last year. It never happened. It took so long because the balance was off. It wasn't able to wave. It was so stressful for so long. Then I was like, okay, it'll come out for fall. That didn't happen. Then it'll come out for last year's Christmas merchandise drop. That didn't happen either. Then spring. That didn't happen either. So like, it really has been over a year in the making. If you want to get one of these really special rocking and waving Corgis, make sure to grab one at our website or at CorgiCon. We also have our metal camping mugs. These turned out so nice. So we have those. We have, of course, our stone coasters. These are moisture wicking stone coasters. We'll have some of the camping blankets available there. Just FYI, I'm not bringing all the merchandise. I'm bringing like a selection of merchandise. I have this box of all my old CorgiCon supply stuff that I have to go through. See what we have here. See what we can use. Yeah, Gatsby, you gonna help me out? Are you gonna help out? So these are like the old CorgiCon books, CorgiCon 2023 menu. And I made a menu with everything that you can get. What else do we have here? I guess we can use these again. Oh, and we have these sticker packs too. Thank you, sir. You're so nice. You're such a nice doggy. Something just arrived, Gatsby, for our booth. See. Oh my gosh! Ta-da! Official merch from VlogAfterCollege. We did it, Gatsby! Look at this! Oh my gosh, we're official, Gatsby! We have our own banners now! We're doing it, Gatsby! We're living the life! Everything is coming together! I think that turned out really nice. Keychains I'm gonna sell here. We have the new ones that I'm going to be bringing. Okay. And this is gonna be for the keychains. I updated the board with the new stickers and new keychains. Okay, we got the bags done. Gatsby, we need to open some mail. We haven't opened some stuff in a while. While we were on our road trip, we got some more packages. He's all excited. Okay, let's do it. This is from Laura from Dover, Delaware. This was shipped out in July, so he's so excited. Freeze-dried green vegetable blend for dogs. Look at that. That is so thoughtful. Gatsby loves his greens. He's so excited about this. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Birthday card. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Wishing you many happy returns from Laura and Gwenny. Thank you so much. Hey, it's a book. Hey. Gatsby, don't do that. It's not for eating. This book was sent to us from Benjamin, who is Carrie's son. he sent us his book, Gatsby. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. Thank you so much, Benjamin Lexi from Norwalk, Ohio. If you're riding Gatsby, I love your channel and I watch it every night. Here's a picture of our corgi named Lola. Here's a keychain. Oh my gosh. It's like a corgi doing yoga. I love it. Thank you so much, Lola and Lexi. What's in here? Do you know? He's like, I can smell something. Oh, this is from Laura also. Gatsby's helping me open it. This is my birthday gift. It says olive oil. Gosh, I was just talking about olive oil. I have been in my tomato era right now, and I've been pouring olive oil on it. Meyer lemon olive oil. Nice. I've been eating heirloom tomatoes for like every meal. And I drizzle it with some olive oil. It's so good. Roasted garlic olive oil. Wow, Laura, thank you so much. These look great. Thank you so much to everyone who sent us something. Oh, so nice. Look at this handsome corgi. Ready? Go. Whoa, look at him go. I'm so healthy and happy. Okay, go. Good boy, Gatsby. Go, come on. Come on, sir, you can do it. Yeah, good boy. I've just been working all day long, so I thought that it's getting a little bit later. We should go out and do something fun. So I've been meaning to go to Pacifica, California to watch the sunset because right now is the nicest time to go. He's so excited. And we are gonna go. Are you ready? We are just going to slow things down and enjoy each other. Yeah? That sounds good to me. We made it, Gatsby. Are we ready to go hiking? I actually have never experienced sunset here, but they do have a live cam. And I watched it the other day and I was like, oh, that looks incredible. I am testing out the dual capture right now, so you can see both the front and back at the same time. Okay, so we are walking, Gatsby. Come on, dude. We can do it. Gatsby's going. Look at this view.
Orange skies fading so
made it
slow.
to the water. We're gonna
Your
climb the
tail
mountain,
wags in
Gatsby.
the afterglow.
Just like that.
Time slips like sand between my hands.
These are the stairs up to...
But you and I, we stay right here.
Oh, yes.
No rush, no race, no need to steer.
Gosh.
Golden hour, pausing the light. Every second feels just right. You're mine now. You're my wine. As the world spins fast, we defy.
Look at this. Oh.
The breeze whispers soft and low. Your floppy ears catch every flow. We don't need a map, we don't need plans.
Yeah, good boy.
The stars will come, the night will fall. But you're the best part of it all.
Okay, the sun has set. There, do you see all these gnats here? They're attacking me wherever I go. It's like they just follow me. It's hard to see, so... Oh. Come on, let's go, Gatsby. Back down the stairs. Let's go. This is like, I would have to say, up there for some of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot.
You're mine now. You're my wine. As the world spins fast, we defy.
Okay, we made it. Time for us to head home. Oh, that was so fun. I'm so glad I did that. Again, I almost didn't do it. I was like, I don't really feel like doing it, but I went anyway, so I should get points for that. It was worth it. It was worth it. I'm so glad I went. And I'm sure Gatsby is happy that we went too. So, okay. I'll see you guys back home. Well, that's gonna do it for us for our video for tonight. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. It's kind of just a really chill video because we have just been so busy with so many different things, which is really nice. But I'll try filming a little bit at CorgiCon, and I'm so excited to see some of you guys there. Don't forget to check out our Ray of Sunshine Club as well. We have been getting lots of good feedback there. We just had another giveaway contest. Other than that though, thank you so much for all of your patience and for all of your good thoughts and wishes to Gatsby. We still have a way to donate if you want to help cover some of the bills. If you don't want to purchase some merchandise from our shop, if you go to our shop, there is a way to just donate without purchasing anything. Of course, all the money from CorgiCon is also going towards Gatsby's All-This treatments and stuff. It's so expensive, yeah, but you're worth it. Gatsby has been put to such great use with you, Gatsby. It's worth it. So other than that though, I just gotta get back to preparing for CorgiCon, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Good night.
Ryan and Gatsby, Corgi and me, miles to chase.